Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Learning Path. This is Dr. B. Meena, Associate Professor, Head Department of Commerce and Vice Principal, Shift 1 from Petition College of Arts and Science, Adayar, Chennai. In this video, you are going to learn some more problems and solutions under ALSE and Rowan bonus plans. Click the I button to have more understanding on computation of ALSE and Rowan bonus plan for referring the previous videos. Let me check one problem. Calculate the total earnings and the hourly earnings of three workmen under the ALSE and Rowan plans. So there are two questions. First of all, we need to calculate the total earnings as well as we need to calculate the rate per hour, the earnings per hour. Okay, for all the three workmen, both under ALSE as well as Rowan. That was the question. The bonus under ALSE plan is 50% of the time saved. Whether the problem has given this information or not, you must know the information. What is the percentage of bonus under ALSE plan? Standard time 20 hours, hourly rate is 4 rupees. Time taken by A 16 hours, B 10 hours, C is 8 hours. So let me check the solution. First of all, I put the heading how to calculate the earnings under ALSE premium plan. So earnings under ALSE premium plan, the general formula is total earnings is equal to time wages plus bonus plus DA. So how to calculate the time wages, time taken into rate per hour. So since this problem has three workers, we need to calculate the time wages of all three workers A, B, C separately. So what is the time taken of each and every worker multiplied by the rate per hour? What is the rate per hour? 4 rupees. So what is the time wages for A? 16 into 4. What is for B? 10 into 4. What is for C? 8 into 4. So this is the way how we can complete the calculations of time wages, right? Then we'll move on to the bonus calculation. Since we are working for as a premium plan, what is the formula to calculate the bonus? 50% of time saved into rate per hour. So how to calculate the time saved? Standard time minus actual time. So by using this formula, we'll come to know what is the time saved of A, B, and C. Look at this next slide. A worked for 16 hours only, but the standard time allowed for all these three workers as per the problem. What is the standard time? 20 hours. Standard time is given 20 hours, but A completes 16. So what is saved by A? 4. What is saved by B? B took only 10 hours, but the standard is 20. So B saved 10 hours. And the same way, C worked only for 8 hours. He took only 8 hours. But the 20 hours is the standard time means. So what is the time saved by C? 12 hours. So this is the way how we can calculate the time saved of A, B, and C as per this problem by comparing the standard time with the time taken by each and every worker. So once we completed the time set, then we will calculate the bonus calculation of A, B, C. So A is equal to, what is the formula? 50%. What is the time saved? 4 hours. And rate per hour is 4. So 4 into 4, 16. 16 into 50% will get rupees 8. Likewise, we will calculate for B. B saved 10 hours. So 10 into 4, 40. So 40 out of 40, 50% means 20 rupees. Likewise, for C, 12 into 4. So we will get 48 rupees. Out of 48, 50% mean 24 rupees is the bonus. So we completed the bonus calculation as well as the time wages calculation. Since the problem doesn't have the information about the DA, simply we add the time wages and bonus of A, B, and C separately to calculate the earnings, the total earnings. So look at the slide. Earnings under as a premium plan. A is equal to, what is the time wages of A? 64. Am I right? 64. And what is the bonus of A? 8 rupees. So that's what I added over here. 64 plus 8, 72 rupees. So how to calculate the hourly earnings? So we can make use of this formula. So 72 rupees is the earnings of A for how many hours? 16 hours. The problem is asking you to calculate for a single hour. That is the meaning of hourly earnings. So total earnings is 72. Time taken by A is how many hours? Only 16. So 4.5 is the hourly rate for A. Likewise, we need to do for B and C. B's time wages is how much? B's time wages is 40. Already we completed. Plus bonus of B is how much? 20. So 40 plus 20, 60 rupees. B is earning for 10 hours. 60 rupees means what is for a single hour? So 60 rupees divided by 10 hours, you will get what is the hourly earnings of B. Likewise, C, we need to work out. What is the time wages of C? 32 rupees. And bonus is 24 rupees. So 32 plus 24, 56 rupees is the earnings for C for 8 hours means what is for the single hour. So 56 rupees divided by 8 hours, that gives you what is the earnings of C for single hour. Okay. So this is the calculation for as a premium plan. One more question is pending in this problem. We need to calculate what are the earnings of ABC if we are following row 1 premium plan. Okay. So only thing is we need to calculate the bonus of A, B and C because already we completed the time wages for, so we have same information. We already completed time wages. So let me calculate the bonus for row 1 separately. Then we'll add the time wages. Already we completed the calculations. Okay. So bonus formula under row 1 is what is that? Time saved divided by standard time into time wages. So time saved by A is 4 hours as per the calculations we already made. A 4 hours, B 10 hours, C 12 hours. So we can make use of this information to calculate the bonus under row 1 premium plan. So time saved is 4, standard time is 20 into time wages already we calculated for A is 64. So 12.58 will get. This is the earnings of A for how many hours? 12 hours. Sorry, 16 hours. So, and the earnings, there is 64 plus 64 is the time wages, 12.8 is the bonus, 76.8 is the earnings for the A for how many hours? 16 hours. So, what is for 1 hour? 76.8 divided by 16. Then, what is the earnings of A for a hour? Okay. Likewise, we can calculate for B and C. If we check the bonus calculation of B, 10 hours is saved and standard time is 20 and time wages of B is 40. So you'll get the bonus 20. So B's earnings for 10 hours is 40 time wages plus 20 rupees is the bonus as per row 1 plan and 60 rupees is the earnings as per row 1 plan. For 10 hours means what is for 1 hour? So how to calculate 60 rupees divided by 10 hours? Rupees 6. Likewise, C's bonus. 12 hours is saved because he worked for only, he took only for 8 hours. So 12 hours is saved. So divided by standard time into what is the time wages of C. So you'll come to know the bonus of C as per row 1 plan is 19.2. So earnings is equal to 32 plus 19.2 is the total earnings of C for 8 hours means what is for a single hour. So 51.2 divided by 8 hours, you will get rupees 6.4. Let me check one more problem. Set out a statement showing the effect of paying wages under ALSAVE plans. Standard time is 10 hours, rate per hour is 5, time taken is 8 hours, overhead rate per hour is given. So why I'm teaching this problem? Because we have additional information about overhead rate per hour, that is rupees 6. Rupees 6. So how to calculate this kind of problems, the earnings? Let me check. First, you need to put the heading earnings under as a premium plan. Total earnings formula is time wages plus bonus plus DA. So time wages is equal to time taken into rate per hour. So as per this problem, time taken is 8 and the rate per hour is 5. So 8 into 5, 40 rupees. Then how to calculate the bonus calculation under as a premium plan? You know 50% of time saved into rate per hour is the formula. So how to calculate time saved? Standard time minus actual time. So standard time as for this problem is 10 hours. Time taken is 8 hours only. So he saved 2 hours. That's what I showed here. And we will calculate the bonus 50% into 2 hours is saved into rate per hour is 5 means 10 rupees you will get. Out of 10, 50% means 5 rupees is the bonus. So what is the total earnings as per this problem? Means 40 plus 5, 45. And we have one additional information, overhead rate per hour. So there is a overhead cost that is for hour, it is, it costs rupees 6 rupees. So 8 hours he worked. So what is the overhead cost? 8 hours into 6 rupees. Only the overhead cost can be calculated on how many hours applied. So 8 hours into 6 rupees, it gives overhead cost is 48. So what is the total cost as per assay plan? 45 rupees is the earnings, 48 rupees is the overhead cost, means what is the total cost as per assay plan, means it is coming as 93. In case if you are working the cost as per standard time, what is the real cost will come? Total cost as per standard time we are going to work out, means let me check the difference. Standard hours is 10 hours as per this problem, right? What is the standard time? 10 hours. So as per standard time, if you are working, means look at the difference. Standard hours 10 hours, rate per hour is 5, and labor cost is, that is whatever earnings we are going to pay to the workers, based on standard time is 10, standard time is 10 hours into rate per hour is 5, so 50 rupees. Overhead cost is, again we need to apply in the standard time, because we are, in case if we are following standard time, then what could be the difference? That's what we are working out now. So 10 hours into 6 rupees, so 60 rupees. So labor cost, I mean the earnings of the worker, is going to be calculated on standard hours, means 50 rupees will be the earnings to be given to the workers. That is a labor cost. And overhead cost again applied on standard hours means 60 rupees. So totally 50 plus 60, the total cost is coming 110 rupees as per standard time. But if we are following as per ALSE plan, what could be the cost we calculated? 93 rupees. So if you are following ALSE, 93 would be the cost. If you are following standard time, 110 will be the cost. So in case you uh, took a decision that we are going to follow ALSE plan, means then what is the saving? 17 rupees. Have you got it? 110 is the total cost actually as per the standard time, but 93 rupees is the actual cost as per the ALSE plan. So if we are following ALSE plan, we could have saved 17 rupees. That is the question. Set out a statement showing the effect of paying wages under ALSE plan. Okay, so this is another kind of problem. If they're asking like that, having the information overhead rate per hour, means how to calculate the earnings of the worker, and then how you can differentiate. Thanks for watching. See you again in next video. Subscribe my channel. Till Until then, bye bye.